As it is the custom of this party that is in power, APC, it had begun with with their predecessor. So we will not be surprised by this their recent defense, towards against the hardship that Nigerians are facing. They have come out to say that they actually adopted and probably borrowed the solution that their counterparts in the 2023 presidential elections, promised. So that means they didn't have a blueprint of their own. They came in and remember that the current president said while they were campaigning then, when they asked him a particular question, he said they will hit the ground running. So now I understand that the ground running that they were talking about then was that they will hit the ground running with somebody else's idea or somebody else's opinion. Now this was said by the vice president Kashim Shettima at an event where he said that look, it was it's the same thing that Peter Obi and Atiku said they were going to do that we have done, and that's why the hardship at this time. So the question is, so what was your own idea? What was your own opinion? What were you coming in with? What were you coming in to do before? If you didn't come up with, because if you borrowed, or let's just put it that way, let's not say that you stole an idea. Well, if you borrowed an idea, it's not enough to have an idea, and that's where a lot of people miss it. It's not enough to have an idea. You must know the integrity, the hows, the pros and the cons of that idea. You understand that somebody else comes out to tell you, in fact, just like you see a topic, a title does not tell you everything. It only gives you an overall, a summary of what's inside the book. So you cannot buy. That's why it's been said that you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't judge a book by its title. And so people, if you are now trying to defend, the failure in quote, that we can define what we are going through at this time. I mean, now fuel is being sold at about 950 naira. That's the least that we are seeing. Anywhere, if you're going to go to any NNPC, then you must be ready to battle the crowd that are going to meet in those places. And so, how do we explain what we have? Today, if you say it is what Peter Obi, yes, Peter Obi said he was going to remove fuel subsidy, but that guy had a plan. He had a plan in place, and I'm not sure he's going to tell you what the details are. That's what makes him different. That's what makes every individual different. They shouldn't tell you the details. They just tell you, oh, we're going to do this, but there is more to doing it. There is more to removing fuel subsidy. There is more to taking out fuel subsidy. Just remove it. Somebody just comes in and just says fuel subsidy is gone and threw Nigerians into serious trouble. And we've not gotten out of it today. I can't just keep going over this and again, because the point is, if you ask me, I was never, a party to all these, all these regional sects. People who say, oh, it is their turn, or this or that or that. I am a party to building and rebuilding this nation and making Nigeria what it should be. If you say you are revitalizing the economy of Nigeria and the whole nation is going down, is sinking, then what are you revitalizing? What are you revitalizing? We don't have a single refinery that is working, sir. You are revitalizing Nigeria. You are waiting for the Dangote's refinery. Dangote's refinery should be struggling in the real sense of it. If we have a working system, Dangote's refinery should be struggling to stand. If we had all our refineries in place, I'm not sure Dangote would have thought of investing in building a refinery. If we had all our refineries in place, you are deceiving yourself in December last year when you fled gas at Port Harcourt refinery, and he said refinery has started working. Up till now, this is May. Not a single thing has been done there. You've not finished anything. You've not done anything there. So how do we explain where we are? How do we know where we are going from here? We are confused. Lies upon lies. Audio investments. Keep talking about audio investment. To make matters worse, you now talk about coastal roads. Coastal roads for who? Who they go coastal road? No person wey chop dey dey on top road. No person wey fit afford money to buy fuel for motor na im dey carry car on top coastal road. Why are we deceiving ourselves in this country? Who are you deceiving? You can't deceive everybody. That's the truth. You see, those few of you who are holding this over 200 million of us, that you are holding us, you think that if you keep us, if you oppress us, we will bow. Okay. You will have a few people bow, but not everyone will bow. Not everyone. Not every one of us will bow to oppression. No. We will see Nigeria work. And that's why we have people like Peter Obi saying, look, I'm not, there's some people that are just in a hurry to become, they must become president. I must become president. No. If I borrow one of the mantra of, one of our ex-presidents who said that his ambition is not worth the blood of a single Nigerian. You know who that is, or who said that. No, this man kept saying, look, it's not peppering my body. I'm not in a hurry. How did he put itself? It's not like it's a must that I must be president. No, he said, I only want to see Nigeria work. I took that from Peter Obi. So this is not an issue of, you like Peter Obi, Peter Obi is your man. No. If Tinubu had done the right, if his government is working, we celebrate him. In fact, you would have made us to say that, wow. Those of us who didn't, media people, we don't get that time to vote. But then, people will have said, see, people should be talking in turn and say, wow, thank God I didn't lose my vote. But what do we have today? Well, this is serious matters here on Onif TV. If you borrow an idea or you stole an idea, you better go back to them. I think you should go back to Peter Obi or Atiku and go and ask them. So what did you say you were going to do? This is like flying a plane, and then you only learned how to get the plane into the air, and you didn't learn how to get the plane back on ground. You know what happens at the end of the day. Well, let's leave the remaining our story. But this idea of is laughable. It's laughable for a present administration that is not even 1 year yet. It's already complaining and giving excuses for what have you. Well, we believe that you know what you are doing. If you borrowed an idea or you stole an idea or it is not working, there will always be another way out. Okay, this is Serious Matters here at Onif TV. Feel free to drop your comment, make them simple and civil. Let us know what your opinions are. Please don't forget to share our videos with others. All we want to see is Nigeria working. If I should touch on it, this idea of increase in 35% increase. Maybe I should talk about it in another video, not here. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.